a job. Doing the night shift in a hospital with Dr. Swansea. Is that right? Yeah, anyway. So yeah, we're just gonna continue with gameplay from there. And yeah, see what happens.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Swansea, you're right.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
I suppose if they give
Oh,
if
and
you
Dorothy.
feed us blood.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent,
Where do we get a
and
jacket
one
from?
so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Pretty sharp, this dude.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
It were a bit... that last little handshake were a bit much. Don't you think?
Analyze. Oh, that guy's blood.
Oh yeah.
District status healthy. That's good.
Oh, so stable meant that it was the sick, but they weren't like...
Yeah, it wasn't falling apart. I wasn't like completely unstuck.
Right.
Come on, you! You can do better than that!
Excuse me.
Like you just whatever.
Nah,
Just have-
it's my turn!
just have-
Little tiff.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
It says master. Get out of my head. Oh god. No. Can I go in there?
It's locked, all right.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, you... I won't bite.
But I
Sir,
do.
please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you...
What I'm a bit thirsty, so I'm just gonna have a little sip. Clear Cox. I'll let you bleed. Alright, I'll go with that one.
Insulting a good Samaritan.
It is.
Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts
Being
are
in
spilling
pain
out
don't
onto
mean
the
you
street and
have
you're
to be
yabbering on.
Yes.
Off.
That's a very
Right?
nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better
Oh,
place.
that sounded a bit, Oh, you can read it, can't you? Mesmerized. Mesmer. LB.
Bring this fading light into the shadows.
dead if I ate him, right? Or is it just like a is it like am I eating him until he dies, or is it just like a little nip? Or am I consuming him? Let's just give it a go. You were a bit of a
In the back, you didn't have the guts to fight me. You. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
I think I've just killed you though. Oh man. So, I mean, yeah.
Says rest to evolve. God's experience. Often.
Well, I guess that's let's change his outfit. It looks nice. Right. I thought it might have just been like a little nip, like a little.
It's all or nothing.
Oh well.
I was waiting to see what you were gonna do. Anxiously.
I am. I guess that's the route I'm going. I'm going to be bad.
The chest and that part.
Where?
Just
Oh,
that's fine.
thank you. Nice. Yeah, well, I guess that answers will it be good, will it be bad?
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets,
I mean, I might as well at this point.
Kill everyone.
such a divine sin.
That'll make your life harder though down the line. When
Maybe.
people are like after you.
Maybe.
Constant.
It's like a triage, look. Yeah, I think. I don't think.
This is the hospital.
Yeah. I don't think that guy'd probably be his friend anymore. If we're the one, you know. Alright. Jesus.
Not many, yeah.
A bit rude is what they are. Wow. Well, this is kind of sad.
Doctor, it's freezing. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some
The
time
last
to myself.
person who was horrible to me.
This has
just,
been the longest and strangest night of my life.
nipped at the neck.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Hey, that would
Thank you.
work.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Alright.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Oh, you can tell she didn't have time.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Oh, did it look nice? Swans, who's he?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him.
Changing the
I
camera.
thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Oh. Well, I have another question.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Alright. Where's my room at then?
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the
I
corridor.
won't remember that, but that's okay. Cheers, babe!
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Forgot what she said, I should have said.
Yeah. Second floor somewhere. To the left and somewhere. Oh, this is, yeah, it's nice.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
There's a black ball.
Over here.
Oh, maybe there's all sorts of things.
Oh. Do not cough in plague. Do not cough in public. Careless spitting and sneezing coughing spreads influenza. Oh. Yeah, we know that well, don't we? All too well. In other words, don't be gross. Right?
A giant morgue disguised as a hospital. That's Pembroke nowadays.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet.
Any eyebrows?
My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Hi, Pippa.
Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Oh, we've got if, how's that not a personal question? That's cool.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Get a grip. Get a grip.
Oh, that just killed you.
The Spanish flu won't last forever.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever.
Hysterical.
Even the Black Plague didn't
Kiss
kill
my
everyone.
eyebrow.
I wish I could believe you.
Smashing eyebrows.
But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Not well.
That's
Milton, the
obvious.
ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual,
Oh, is that
especially
outside?
concerning doctors.
That's why he was a bundle of laughs outside then, right?
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Oh, what's going on there? What's Milton's deal? The guy outside, I think. Oh, maybe I've met him yet. Oh. So he's got a bit of a rep going. Alright. Okay.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton
Look, I don't
is
know,
not the
just ask
chatty
him.
type.
I'm asking you. You know him.
How long have you been a nurse?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Alright. Change your attitude. You would be surprised. You're right. I mean, she would be arrogant. I'm going with that, I guess.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
I see.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of
How
everything.
do I unlock hints and stuff? I don't want to say get a grip. Joff move, right?
Go back again.
I guess,
Go back. It said there was another section.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
oh,
serious.
You mean from this?
The flu is wreaking
No,
havoc
there is,
amongst the
there is.
staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Get a grip. around
Goodbye,
a bit
Miss
more.
Hawkins.
I'll find some stuff about you, Nursey. Alright, where's my office? It's not on this floor, it's on the second floor.
You're just itching to get to work.
Yeah. Just mostly just get away from all these people that, you know,
Shut yourself up.
kind of miserable.
In your office.
Yeah?
Hey, at least you're not living in a hole though.
No, that's true.
Where we were living before this.
I think he were visiting one of his mum.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
Oh, it's nice.
Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
That's true.
Like how quickly is it adapted to the thought of being a vampire?
Well, I mean, I suppose I didn't really have much of a choice. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is nice. Oh, I like this action. This is nice.
Wandering around.
Oh, look at this message. God, it's chatty.
Yours sincerely, Dr. Swanson.
Dear Jonathan, first name basis. We've only just met. I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you. Blah 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 blah. Oh, whoa! Look how he signed it. Edgar Griffin Swansea. All right. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I've discovered about Ekon in the last in the last few years. The writing's so small. Feel free to read them. All right. Well, yeah. Cheers. It's a bit keen. Oh, well, look, this is nice.
To analyse the guy's blood. Rest to evolve.
Look at the scallywag right there.
What's your favourite? John?
Sweet. They're the nuts.
White pie.
Why nuts? Oh no, this is for crafting, right?
White veg.
Oh, to analyse.
That's serum.
Oh.
Light.
So what do I do with my serum? Regenerate? Oh, I can do health with it. Okay.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Alright.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll
Nighttime.
continue tomorrow night.
Oh, it's
I have
nice.
so much time. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Sorry, I cut you off to look at the flower.
This flower is dying, it needs blood. Feeds it blood.
What was the logic there? The flower would just be like, bleh.
Vamp flower.
Would it even be able to? It wouldn't even.
You can use like blood on in gardening.
Can you?
I don't know much about it, but yeah.
Huh. Right. Let's.
I don't know why you would.
We've got big points now. Big boy points.
Big boy points for the hard biting.
Yeah, I'm feeling that way.
Inclined.
Yeah,
You're feeling a bit bitey.
bit bitey. But then there's like a blood barrier here. Oh, it costs nothing.
Really?
No. 600. Coagulation. That's a good word to say, isn't it?
That does it cost none?
Nah, it says 600 at bottom.
Yeah.
I think it's over my stamina.
Ah, it doesn't cost you out to use
Yeah.
in battle.
I think I'm gonna do this. Juicy. And then I'm gonna do hard bite. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. Oh, see, this is the issue. Okay. medical bag. I'm gonna do hard bag, I've decided. Nice. Yeah, okay. He's gone to play with the cat now. Classic Peter. Oh. Oh, I embraced him. Oh, there's a story and everything. A low life.
Says you got fat. Well, you were right. Low life.
Yeah. No consideration for other human beings. Save perhaps his wife. Oh, he had a wife.
It was in the gang anyway. You see,
Whoever is.
considered all human beings as prey, enemies as tools. So you didn't do a discern. You basically.
I help society by eating him.
You got 500 XP for this.
Nice. Wow.
Embraced.
Just a little embrace.
Imagine if you embraced Swansea.
Well. Oh, look, that is Milton. Oh, a squawk.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete,
Chapter 2.
I'd better learn to hide my true nature from mortals.
Learn to live amongst
What about my thirst for blood?
Kinda doxing me there, aren't you, if I were a vampire?
Well, if you hadn't met me, you totally would be.
Do you think?
Just in your room, shut it, like.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
I can hear people chatting.
Much if you read it in them notes.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Jesus.
Scrawled handwriting, I can't read any of this.
Classic doctor's writing. Blood awareness. Okay, I'm just gonna read the mesmer. Supernatural speed. Alright.
It's kind of funny that, like,
I get
you
the
think
gist.
about it now, like, how many people actually write letters?
It's kind of weird writing.
Very rare.
What was I looking at? I was looking at food recipes in a cookbook.
Trying to read.
And I tried to zoom in on
Zoom
the
in.
text. I'm like, oh god, that's bad.
Come on, I don't have all night.
Are you trying to me? Where are you talking to me at? Oof.
It's funny how far it's.
Dr.
Come on.
Swansea asked me to connect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry
Oh
up.
god, this woman's doing me in. Fine.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
God, you complain a lot, Crane.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Of course you do.
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted.
Uh-huh.
I was hoping there was another box up here, but
Uh-huh.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
you have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
Well,
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the
Off
large
to the
building
morgue
behind
we
the
go.
hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary
That's
reasons.
a fight.
Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital.
No, if we
A
get
small
into the
door at the end
morgue,
of a
that'll be
narrow
the
street.
problem.
On my way then.
Yeah.
Thank you, nurse.
I bet we have to embrace again. It's Lucas. What's the name? Huh. I mean, this looks like a storage room for me.
So shiny, isn't it?
Crane. What?
It's locked.
Fantastic.
It's locked.
Whoa. Is that bodies? That's a nice view.
Like, oh god.
Oh, that's nice. That's listed, yeah. I suppose I'll get used to it. Wait. Whose house is that? I mean, whose office is that? Tiplets?
Tippets.
Tiplets.
Tiplets.
I can read Ackroyd. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at his eyes. Dude. How are you gonna...
Like how no one's talking about his eyes.
What happened? We had a little nap and now they're all, you know... Bloodshot. Jesus, alright.
That's how I look when I wake up.
Oh dear. This is sterile, Nice. Hacksaw.
Medical file. Yeah, you would have liked it.
But the music's all sad and stuff.
One letter. That's a bit heck.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I thought she was
I,
dead. I thought she was
Good
like...
evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Oh, it's
Good evening, Dr.
Rowland.
Reed.
This. Dead. Next to cabinet.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Jesus. Oh, there's like a weird scream then. Oh, it's quiet. Let's go for a quick stroll through the streets. I can't believe his eyeballs, man.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my god.
You know there's like the map bar at the top of the screen?
Yeah.
You know, with so the Y tells you where you need to actually go.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah. Just having a smooch about.
Yeah.
Try and walk through walls.
Just checking.
Scowl voices in the garden.
Oh,
I should
see,
investigate.
I told you.
If they were to find somebody, it's locked.
In the garden. How do I get to the garden?
Into the old morgue. You need to go around.
Yeah, I know. I was just seeing if I could get in to get the weird vampires. Wow! You scared me!
Quite the guy.
Stop it! Hey! Don't be dodging me. Jack. It scared me. It's scaring me.
That's an extreme reaction.
Genuine.
Wait.
Wait, I don't know why I didn't expect him to be around there, but... Oh, the noises. Can you hear him?
You know you've got a gun.
Oh, yeah.
I've got this gun.
How do I get my gun out?
I suppose you press up on the...
Oh, styled him. I'm gonna have to disconnect. No! Get off! Just go. couple.
Well,
Oh, Milton. Oh, is that why he's grumpy? Because his lady died. Or left him. Oh, that's...
Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil.
What? Oh!
That's another.
Side...
Bring back the wallet to its owner.
Oh, a side quest.
That's like a side quest, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's
Milton.
Milton.
Yeah, alright. I'll get back to you, Milton. So I'm gonna quick run around to the morgue. I need to figure out how to get my gun out. Blood quantity. This game makes me thirsty, man.
Loading screens are not all that bad.
I'm not bothered either way. It gives me a little moment to rest.
Collect your thoughts and think about what you who you having next for dinner.
After me yelling at him, it genuinely scared me. Did it not startle you? I got startled. I startled easily, to be fair. I'm so startled right now.
Oh god, yeah, she's super jumping. Sneeze and she's like... Yeah, I feel like you were going to hit me there. Just for moving.
See, the shine startled me! I'm so startled right now.
I'm so startled.
Some glasses.
Oh yeah, some shades.
Oh, like Bram Stoker's glasses, you know,
Yeah.
like the ones Gary Oldman has.
Oh yeah.
Dracula.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, how good
I mean, they're kind of hot.
with
Like,
the little goatee.
yeah,
you know,
I really fancy him in that
Yeah.
moment. I'm like, ooh.
I feel like it when he's like guarded for you and he's like.
Oh yeah, and he's all beasting it up. Just a little crush on him as a vampire. Like, not in any other role, just in that role. Where he stood across looking at me and he's just like hungry eyes over,
It's like
over the rim of his glasses, man.
4 or 5 different looks in that film.
You're so good.
Like Beastie, Old Count, and like...
Sexy count.
Yeah. Dapper
Yeah.
Out on the Town Count.
Yeah. Like, I rooted for the vampires.
Out for the count.
Like, I also root for Jonathan, but yeah, no. Yeah. I'm out for the count.
You're out for the count.
Yeah. I would be with him, wouldn't I? Like, Draco! You beast! What are you doing to me? I just left. Yeah. Yeah. I got distracted by all the vampire talk.
Serums. These can be lifesavers in dangerous combat situations.
I suppose this is what they mean by annoying, like if you accidentally go out the wrong door. But that happens in Fallout and everything,
I
doesn't it?
suppose so.
I suppose there's not much going on.
Mm.
Like in Fallout and Skyrim, there's...
Yeah. Yeah. Get to mess around with the screen.
What do you do? You go like, ooh, gun! Then you go, ooh!
Get a right good look at it.
I love it. I love that bit where, you know, like with the hounds and stuff and the beasties, and you get up all in the grills, literally, just like all up in the caves. I love it. And my favourite thing in Fallout is the ghoul chair. When I'm crafting and I get to that point, it's just a live ghoul in a chair. It's great. I love it. That's my throne.
Right, what we do?
Alright.
Find some
Sniffing around.
tartrate.
I just come back in hospital.
Someone else. Find someone else.
I just came back in hospital.
Find useful.
Gelatine bean. Oh, there's some right creepy noises. She not want in it, no?
No, she didn't. I'll let her.
Oh. Watch, bro. Watch. It's quite nice, this. I mean, except for that. But, yeah, I like that. You just have a little sit here. Yeah, it's alright. Don't mind that.
It's locked, all right.
I wanna go down. Back in hospital. No, that's a dead person. Right, how do I get my gun out? Every freaking time.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Oh god, look at his hand, man. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna slice away. I'm alright with it.
You're not a good.
I mean, I like a gun now and then, but...
Hey, look.
A bit kind. Yeah, and maybe we can't use this gun yet.
And that just made me think that because they call it's shillings.
Yeah.
So you know that saying?
Mm.
Do you know the saying?
Enlighten me.
Shilling out.
Shilling out.
Yeah. So like you having a fork out.
Yeah, like copping
paying-
out.
Yeah. Coppering up. Shilling out. That's what they used to call it.
Huh. I didn't actually know that.
Or they'd call you a shill because you'd work for
Shillings.
like
What a random thing that you know there.
It's locked.
Who taught you that?
just thinking. I just thought it myself just now.
Is it real though?
Yeah, of course it is.
Sayings? Yeah, but where did you hit the sayings?
I don't know, TV.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
I've never heard of that before, I swear.
They're old fashioned saying.
Yeah,
That's why I bring them up.
Why is it from like Grumpy or something, or like... You scared me! Stop talking!
Alright, slap back over there.
Just try to have a little conversation about shillings.
It's actually great when she gets like.
Clown. I miss that about... Oh, I keep on using my claws. I like that about Dead Space. I do a bit of stomping, you know?
Yeah,
It's great.
just to be sure.
Oh, God, yeah.
Was that a horrible noise?
Yeah, it was. Yep.
I was like.
Did I find a key or something? I wasn't paying attention at all.
No, you found one of the items that you needed. Is what you found. And then I started trying to back. There's another thing you can make.
Give me that.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Alright.
Just look out the windows and you see more bodies.
There's a corpsey out there. Nah, it's just misty. I could say aliens. The monsters in the mist are aliens, are they? They're not.
In the mist?
No.
I don't know.
No, they're like from a different dimension.
What happened there?
A vampire did a little poof. Scared me. Oh, I don't like these guys. They're annoying.
That's very funny.
Oh, look, there's two. Hello. Can I eat them?
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Get out of it. need to sneak up and eat him. That's what I wanted to do, but I don't know if I can. I know there's another one. Oh, I can. Oh, I broke it. No! Oh, he died horribly.
You know, it'd be pretty cool. Like, if when you were like tucking into him, the lights in the room changed like colour to red. Like if it wasn't red, but then the lights went red.
Oh, have you
like,
synced it? I wonder if there is such a thing.
like fighting the vampire, like them TVs that have the glow outside the TV.
I know the one you mean. Can you sync it up? Oh, that'd be like,
I don't know.
you'd have to code it and stuff.
Yeah.
I like
It was just an interesting thought.
do it if I knew how to do it. I like coding, I get it, but I dyslexic, I can't spell to save my life.
So a shilling.
Still on the shilling talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was worth 12 pence, or 1/20th of a pound,
Well, half a penny.
and it was legal tender until 1990. So like, when we
Yeah.
and then the 5p coin was introduced.
Huh. It's funny that, isn't it?
It's interesting.
Death report. I'll have to get up. Okay, Samuel Connor, 39, male. Unknown. Oh, he's a fisherman. Natural death. Fast progression of pneumonia. God. By the virus-induced pulmonary what? Spinach is spinach.
Spinach influenza. The spinach influenza. There are too many big words.
I did alright with big words. It was the little ones I didn't do too well. Oh yeah. Alright.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Oh. We'll just walk around. Uh-huh. Yeah, huh?
Find one more thing for his night shift. Should be in here somewhere.
Probably. Might be this guy. Oh, okay. Oh, well.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Oh.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs.
That ain't natural,
Old
is it?
and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Okay, just say we're a fisherman for a job.
The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Oh, we're gonna go talk to Tipple? Wow. Huh. Well, damn.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, look at that. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
It had some kind of effect as well.
Did it?
So,
Oh, let's have a look at that.
so there's another.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. Equip something in this slot. There we go.
Gaily. For
So-
sure.
So just to finish with the.
Oh, we're still on the shillings.
Yeah, I'm still shilling myself. So I was reading. What does shilling mean in slang? And it means to talk about or describe someone or something in a favourable way because you are being paid to do it.
Wow. What's the term?
Shilling yourself.
Shilling yourself.
Yeah, like.
Go shill yourself. Huh. Well. Fun facts.
And the slang term for a shilling as currency was a bob.
He was a bob.
So it wasn't even a shilling. It was a bob.
A bob or two.
Bob's your uncle. A bob or two, yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna startle me. That's right. Ignore me.
Imagine if it was I'm not gonna start on.
Oh, you little. He did it.
He did indeed.
What would he try getting here?
You're having a rage or not?
I see.
I just heard a noise.
Yeah, that would creep.
It found me.
It sounded like he went, Irene.
Irene.
I am not Irene. My name is Jonathan Reed.
You're Jonathan Irene Reed. It's your middle name.
Uh,
Irene.
hey, what? Oh, where? What? Where's?
John Doe.
Where's John? No, John! Oh, I need to look on. That's the mother one of them. Get off me! God damn it, Johnny! Do a better job! Boy! Get out of it!
These
Is it
scars
over?
can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in
Keep on
proper
cutting you
dosage.
off. Sorry about it, dude.
You need to craft the treatment for fatigue.
Okay.
Hey, that's good, isn't it?
That is good, actually.
Treatment for fatigue.
I'd have that now.
I need one.
Is that everything?
Wonder what's in it. I'm gonna start taking it.
Be more productive.
It's crushing up all this. Video games tell me
Yeah.
to do this. Take this
Tincture. Tincture.
drink best sleep of my life. Sleep of the dead.
Ooh, what's this? An ant farm. Ant farm? Ant farm.
That's actually really cool.
It's a
It's-
bookcase.
Ah, that's not that cool. It did look like an ant farm
It
when,
did,
when you
didn't it?
said when you looked at it. I was like, ah, that's cool.
Crafting
I do
station.
like them little boxes though. I'd love some little drawers like that.
Some nice
They'd
drawers.
be full with all kinds of unusable rubbish. Just
Oh,
probably like
very
lint
nice.
and buttons, shells and bobs.
Huh. So is this health then?
Yeah. Well, it says regenerate 60 blood points instantly. Depends what blood points is. Is that your health or is that the...
I think it's close.
Health is probably just health, innit? Blood,
guess.
blood points is
Blood points.
you violence,
Alright.
right?
Yeah, my violence, yeah.
Yeah.
Where am I going here then?
Um,
I think I have to step out, I guess.
have you been up?
Yeah, there wasn't anywhere up there.
These corridors are a bit creepy, aren't they?
Yeah, really creepy.
Sorry.
treatment.
Yeah, okay, so you craft the treatment. That's your main quest. So that's what you're doing now. You need to go through a crafting bench.
But I crafted.
Did you craft the treatment?
Clearly not. Clearly not. Let's try again.
Do you use it? Or do you have to go back to your home?
I don't know. There's a crafting station up here though.
What?
There's a reason for that.
Just say that.
Just do the quick craft.
That's pretty cool.
Ah. Okay. I did it.
You have to bring it to Dorothy.
Oh right, course. Freaking Dorothy. Alright.
He's got the worst fatigue known to man. He needs to sleep.
Dorothy, I have some nice little potion for you. Click heels and the fatigue's gone.
Oh god.
Hey! Where did you come from?
The description.
Eh? No! Get out of it! God, they scare me. Lost man. How do I get upstairs? There's some sort of squawking. I'm just in a full-on circle.
I saw a guy.
No? Where?
He just ran across here. So it probably
What here?
Yeah, there he is.
What? Oh.
Right in front of you. There's no one.
Hey, get out of it! Whoa, whoa, whoa! God, I hate when they slap me down like that. Rude, sir. Very rude.
Through the... There was a door there.
Thank you. Just casually getting lost. Standard procedure for me, if I'm honest.
Did it. Days of Nightmare.
Oh yeah, that's a good one, man. At the moment, I was watching it was like an alien one
Oh, yeah.
where they like sucked.
Is it old?
It's called
Life Force.
not Prey. What's it called?
Alien.
Yeah, it's like if they suck the blood out of you. Yeah, they were quite good actually.
But it's not old.
I don't want to say. I don't think it's old.
More modern.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I do. But... Was anyone in it that I would recommend this for?
You never know. You know me. It's the hospital.
She knows people. She knows people.
Yeah, I'm not characters most of the time. I can't remember what it's called. It wasn't called Prey, but it was something like that.
Have we seen it?
I don't think so. What is it? God, I'm lost.
Just head towards the Y.
Yeah. I'm lost in the big city.
I'm just a little Jonathan.
Here we go.
I'm just a little Jonathan.
Just a little Jonathan, yeah. Are you... Crane?
Your eyebrows.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, Blood
Well, the outcomes.
transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Alright, Gwyneth. Tell me about the
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
talking about Milton, right? Alright,
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard
he's
for us
dodgy,
all
though.
here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Oh, do you think that he was tired when he were operating on that guy and that's why he killed him?
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Oh, alright.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Flu she's on about.
Yeah.
Well, that's what she
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Hey! Shall I mention it?
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to
she
dictate your
got a thing
conduct
for it.
concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett in our situation?
Oh. You do not have the right. I understand what you did. You took a great risk. I mean, what's my point? What's this gonna do for me? Ooh, LT.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Shield level 5. Can I do it? So I can't do it
What's
then.
a medical checkup? What's that all about?
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Kinda interesting thing to do, isn't it?
Alright.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
You were annoying. Gwyneth. Oh, and then Milton go? Census. Pippa. I'm looking for,
Why isn't he as well?
I'm looking for Crane, That's Pippa. Hey, is that Tippett? I'll come back for you. I left the hospital. Come on, Crane, help a girl out. Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Hiya!
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, Nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls.
Ooh.
When the storm has passed, I'll show you
What
how
am I
to mix the
gonna do
remedy
with
yourself
Zara
with the same
if I
basic
did?
ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
What's that?
Decrease the blood quality of citizens. Used to correct medicine deal.
And then then eat them.
Speak to the patient in a room behind Dorothy to check his medical status.
Read
A
me
rat
like a
in the
book.
hospital.
I never could keep anything from her.
Oh, right, that I thought yeah.
It's very literal. She's like, where's the rat?
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna eat that rat.
Oh, I'm targeted.
She's just there chatting to someone, holding it, and then grabs a rat.
Blood. Oh.
Temptation.
Oh.
Nice.
Who are you? Can I talk to you? Are you Tippet?
Good evening,
She
Doctor.
grabbed him by accident.
I believe we're going to be working
Straight
together.
up.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir. Thank you. And you are? I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
it's that
great
guy.
admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
I see. Yeah. Alright.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself? I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
Oh.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours? I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach.
Everyone knows our
My process
business,
is
so
purely
don't
experimental
share.
and unsuccessful. As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail. You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Alright.
What made you choose to be a doctor? I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me.
Oh.
I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your
Kissing
side.
my butt right now.
Like how everyone seems to know us.
Flattery is useless. Research is exhausting. I'd be glad to help you. I mean, it probably would help us out.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and
Eventually,
medical
you know.
knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
Oh, wow,
This
Inez.
epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Alright.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke? Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Yeah, sure.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and
What's
precious
going on
gift
behind
in
it?
these difficult times. I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science. Questions remain about
How
our
is he still
capacity
so
to
cool
resolve
about it? Look at his eyeballs.
True,
Look at his
true.
face.
Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work.
So back his pink eye.
Not smiling now.
Wow.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques. Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him. What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point? Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
It's crazy, like freaking screaming. Oh. Tell me his
Tell
story.
me Mr. Fiddick's story. Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident. But why would he hide such crucial information from us? Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence. This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral. I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient. Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake? All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. not some
that's quite a bit of
biological
conflict,
machine comprised of
don't you
blood,
think?
bones, and flesh.
Well, damn. That's interesting. Cheers, dude.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Right, let's go look for Triple. Whatever his name is.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed, yes, I've been informed about your arrival.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm
Not
Waverly
the other
Ackroyd.
guy.
Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
That's
Let us
right, you
just say
confront
that I
him.
don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Goodbye. Straight up goodbye.
I kind of want it. I'm gonna.
Straight up
Thank you
killing.
for your time. We'll talk later.
Just hiss at him. Just hiss at him.
Yeah, pretty much. Pippa. I'm looking for what's it called? Triple? Tippet? Whatever his name is. Hey, I bet that's you. Where are you, Tipple? Where's he gone? Huh? See ya. Oh, it's down there, isn't it? There it is.
Got your eye on it.
I sure do.
Think I will.
Hey! Oh,
cannot
come
enter.
on!
I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation.
Who you
I
talking?
managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Is he talking of corpse? What? Hey! Triple! Come on out. Hey, look! What the hell? We're talking
Good
about
evening.
corpse?
I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana,
Oh,
pawnbroker
for God's sake,
and
this is
humble
the guy
guardian
even.
of this morgue.
What do you mean? You used to be a doctor.
It's pink eye
With
vision
your
like
license
that.
revoked.
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop
bad,
while
man.
taking care of the dead.
Okay.
But I used to be a real doctor.
Feeling and like thought his eyes out.
Ooh, it's trade.
Please show me what you have to sell.
So this
Of
guy's
course.
a merch then.
It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Huh. Well, we've got a little distracted here, but that's good to know.
Good to know, yeah.
Alright, see you, dude.
Got some pipes to use.
I know, yeah, I need to have a nap. But I just try to find this guy, man.
Try with that. That's that guy.
I'm not interested in him.
That's it.
Triple!
But it's like
I'm alright.
outside. He's outside.
Don't waste your time with me.
Outside.
Yeah, out there.
Oh, okay. In the triage area.
Yeah. So I have to go out.
Okay.
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me.
Down here. Where are you, Trip? Oh, I've got Milton here as well. That's convenient. We'll talk to Milton. Hey, bud.
Toss his wallet at him.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan
Quite
Reed.
shocked.
I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance
Alright.
driver for the Oliver Hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand
I
what you're
mean-
talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty
Is
sure
that
a gun
if you're
can't
not
be
gonna
used
judge
as a
me,
surgical
my pink
instrument.
eye,
You have a
that's,
keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Ah, sweet.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway.
So they're a
To remind you to keep
couple.
your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
You know what? I didn't even think about it. You know, because at the time, obviously, that's different times, right? It didn't even cross my mind. Ha!
Goodbye,
Alright, we'll come and
Milton.
chat later, Milton. I like Milton. We're gonna be friends, I can tell. Right. You. A word.
We are.
You're whispering.
Good evening, sir.
Oh,
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New
Oh,
York.
that's way a bit rude,
Dr.
aren't we?
Tippett, yes, I remember.
Yeah,
I was assisting
right.
Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Yeah, I get by.
The irony.
Yeah. You are exhausted.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Dude, you're gonna die if you carry on. Ooh. What if we do that angle? What do you think? What do you say?
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Oh. Well, you better chill your beans then, aren't you?
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
How do I miss? Because it's in the red, I guess I can't do it.
No, I guess maybe you can.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What
I
happened?
did a
He
bit
was
in the
my
red, you
patient.
see.
He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Oh. Oh, I can't really ask him to do that. He's a bit passionate for that, isn't he?
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Goodbye,
Well,
Dr. Tippett.
I'm off for a nap now. I've had my say.
Also, you could talk to Swansea.
Swansea.
Something. Maybe you could do that first.
But where the Y is, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's
Much
Alright.
needed for so little result.
I heard about you and Milton. Ooh.
We have an office here, don't we?
Yeah, that's where we live. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'll go to.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, it might be behind us.
What?
Another floor?
Do you think?
Oh. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Let's Let's go, go, go! No, I can't. Okay. Going in there, can I go?
Quick.
Oh, God.
No, you can't. That would have been funny though. Here we go, here we go.
Oh, right.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
That was quite funny though.
Can him holding a skull?
Fascinating,
This
is it
guy.
not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
Drop the jaw.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share
I know,
your
John's back
enthusiasm,
there.
Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive?
Yeah, it's just there.
Immortality defies
yeah.
logic.
Just his eyes have gone.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Uh-huh.
Put some Vampyr font on it.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation.
Halloween-y vampire teeth.
Physician,
Oh, yeah,
you
just come on.
thyself.
For example.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are
It's a
so
freaking
much
fan.
more than a brilliant physician.
That's why
And
it's creepy.
please, call me Edgar.
So you're all
It's
like,
been a creeper.
"Oh, get away from me."
I am not amused. No need to apologize.
There is no need to
Like
apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
First name?
Very well.
To be fair,
I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Of course.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately,
Ooh, but
our
guy.
main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Yes.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
Oh, who's she having an affair
And you would
with?
like me to eradicate this threat.
Ooh, okay.
Either stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
She sounds like she's annoying. Right. Let's go up her skill set. And then we'll take a nap and we'll call it a day, I think. Now, where's my office? Can we remember? No day somewhere.
Claw,
Are
butler,
you sure? Is it not here?
the white,
This is his house.
oh, okay.
The why is the mish?
Okay.
Is this a well? Oh, that would
Fly
creep
up to
too.
his balcony.
That's crazy.
We can fly up to his balcony, I
That's
guess.
so
Right?
cool. Yeah.
What do you think?
Huh. I can't get over his eyes.
What are you gonna do? You got 18...
I know.
1800 to play around with.
Well, I think I need to do my capacity so I can do my class.
Yeah, you like the claws.
Can't do those yet. And then definitely do a health because I always need health. What does that leave me with?
900.
stamina anyway, seeing as how.
Yeah, and then save the rest.
Do you think I should do?
Yeah.
I'll do it twice and I'll save it. Yeah. All right. Okay. Rest.
And you can reset. No, reset.
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
got that. I got that.
Like you said rest. Like
I did say rest.
Yeah.
I read it as reset, but I went, oh look, rest. I'm like, no.
Like now she's gonna like wipe everything.
Right, we're gonna call it there. I can't believe we're level 8 already.
It's pretty good.
Oh god, those stupid, what do they call them, scrolls?
Yeah, scrolls are like from
Skulls. Anyway, those scallywags. They're horrible, they scared me, man. I wasn't expecting to be jumping out of my skin in this game, but... Anyway, if you like the content and you want to support the channel, remember to like, follow and subscribe and all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll see you in episode 3. Bye!